What's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to my 2 cents. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. So, let's talk about this whole Max Kellerman leaving ESPN thing. See, I don't know if he's truly leaving ESPN or he's going to like ESPN Radio or what's going on, but you know, I like First Take, but sometimes there's some awkward moments. But then, even though Max Kellerman is a little bit younger than Stephen A. Smith, you still have that age gap where, you know, Max Kellerman is into hip hop. I'm pretty sure Stephen A. Smith is as well. But as anybody else goes, you know, we all have different views on certain things. And when the whole Colin Kaepernick thing happened, Max Kellerman was pro Kaepernick, but Stephen A. Smith was pro organization. And, you know, let me know how you feel about that, because to me, right is right and wrong is wrong. And this is supposed to be, quote unquote, the country of freedom of speech, this, that, and the third. However, you get in trouble for freedom of speech. But anyway, so, you know, with the whole Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith thing, and come to find out, sometime, you know, maybe I think a year or two ago, behind Max Kellerman's back, Stephen A. Smith was trying to get Skip Bayless to replace Max Kellerman. And Max Kellerman really felt some kind of way about that. So, you know, you have this, you know, Max Kellerman that is pro player versus Stephen A. Smith that is pro organization. And I say that because you see the contrast in the way that they think. So with Stephen A. Smith leaving, with Max Kellerman leaving, it's going to change the trajectory of the show. And right now, I'm looking at stuff online, and I'm seeing that they're going to possibly name the show Stephen A. Smith versus the World. I don't know how this going to feel. And also, you know, Stephen A. Smith not too long ago just signed a $8 million contract with ESPN, and he's kind of the quote unquote face of the franchise. And I don't think Max Kellerman cared about that, but you know, when things like that happen, you know, egos get involved, and I don't think Max Kellerman was driven to leave by that. But if you don't have good chemistry, then it's not going to last. And furthermore, Max Kellerman is a boxing analyst. Like, that's what he does. So with him, you know, he being a boxing analyst, just being a sports person, period, you can talk about pretty much any sport at any given moment if you are a sports person like that. And fellas, I know you know what I mean, and I know there's some ladies out there that can talk sports too. However, at the end of the day, Max Kellerman, hopefully he's on to bigger and better things and he gets a bigger contract. But you know why I take that back? Because it's not always about the money. Because you can have a great job / career and not get paid what you think you should get paid, but then you have peace of mind and you have other things like that. But so let's talk duos. So Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, I like Undisputed, and they have good chemistry. Max Kellerman's, a couple of times I was watching First Take, and it just wasn't there, if that makes any sense, with Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith. So, you know, before, like, years ago, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, when they started First Take, it wasn't First Take. I think it was called like Fourth Down or First Down, something to that effect, where they would have different segments of the show, and it would be first down, second down, third down, and fourth down. And then that evolved into First Take. But they would have special guests on there before, Woody Page. I can't remember anybody else off the top of my head right now, but other people as well that used to come on there. So I think that they're going to go back to that format where you have Stephen A. Smith and a special guest. So, but it's going to be interesting to see. But, you know, to really find out why Max Kellerman left ESPN, and who knows, like I said, he may transfer to ESPN Radio, but he's just leaving First Take. So to see how this story develops is going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting to say the least about that situation. So let's see what develops. But, you know, I watch boxing, and I've seen Max Kellerman do boxing commentary. He's pretty great. You feel like if you're in the kitchen cooking, or, you know, you have friends and family over and everybody's loud and you really can't hear the television, you know, I guess not after the replay, but if you're able to catch the replay and listen to Max Kellerman, you feel like you're sitting ringside when he does his commentary. So maybe he's going back to boxing full time. Who knows? But whenever you leave something, there's always a new beginning for you. But, you know, Stephen A. Smith, I don't know. It's, you know, he is who he is, and, you know, he's made a name for himself, whether it be good or bad. But at the end of the day, First Take started out. First Take is taking a turn. But I'm looking forward to see where Max Kellerman goes. And with him leaving, do you think, and I want you to comment too, but do you think that that's going to change the ego of Stephen A. Smith because Max Kellerman is leaving? So this is still a developing story. So like I said, let's see how this turns out with him leaving and why he left. But I seen it, I'm like, wait a minute. Because at one point in time, I thought they had good chemistry. Like in the last maybe year, they've had pretty good chemistry. But then, you know, Max Kellerman, he's not a person that debates. If he came from a show where, you know, you have 2 and 3 co-hosts and you guys are going back and forth talking about sports and things like that, then maybe. But Max Kellerman comes from boxing. That's his niche, and that's what he does. So again, y'all, let's see what happens. But this is some good stuff. I like how, you know, things change, and, you know, we're able to see a different side of somebody, or we're able to embrace the new look of a TV show, or, you know, see how the ratings go, all that good stuff. But Max Kellerman leaving First Take, you know, I can't say it's a good thing. I can't say it's a bad thing. It is a thing. So let's see what happens. Appreciate y'all. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell, and look out for the next episode of My 2 Cents. Peace.